Hello and welcome to another update video about BNB. On the BNB chart, I think we're dealing here with still with the wave 4, and one more low is still very likely. At least of course it can go up from here. Yeah, it has come down enough. It's come down into this sort of trend reversal area highlighted in orange, into this support area, which is relevant. Ideally, as you know, in a bullish scenario, I don't want price to go below the 78.6 retracement, and that was at $230. Yeah, of course it can go up, but I need to see a signal. Okay, I need to see at least a break above 268 in 5 waves, because at the moment I only have 3 waves up, and it has also retraced quite a bit here into the Wednesday low. Overall, on the bullish side, which is still what I'm primarily tracking, but if it breaks below 208 and it doesn't recover very quickly, I have to assume we're going to follow the red wave count, which would be short-term bearish and would send us into the probably $150 region. Okay, so at the moment I'm following still the yellow wave count, but of course BNB has shown some weakness over recent weeks, also due to the SEC. And I count the move up of the June low into the November 22 high as a wave 1, then an A wave down, a B wave up, and a C wave down. The C wave is normally a 5-wave move. Whereas if it is a WXY structure, which I cannot fully rule out, it might have bottomed already. So it's all about one more low or not. But if we talk about one more low or not, we need to look for signs if BNB has indeed bottomed. Yeah, we need to see a signal or something that can give us a clue, like, very simply, a 5-wave move to the upside. Anything that looks like a 5-wave move. Now, I don't see anything that I would call reliable. Of course, you can always try to figure out a 5-wave move. You can always try to say, okay, this is a wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5 as a leading diagonal, but that's not reliable. Okay, so yeah, of course it can follow through to the upside, but it's not reliable. There are better setups that are clearer. Until then, yeah, until I see a break above $268, I have to assume that we are either following the white wave count, which would, by the way, I changed the wave degree of this wave 4, which would give us a higher wave 4 in an ABC structure, as suggested in yesterday's video. I said, look, it is not unlikely that we go higher here in a C wave. It still has space, and this is what we can follow through as long as the Wednesday low is staying intact. That it goes a bit higher either in a C wave, or that we are forming here in the blue wave count an Elliott Wave triangle, which would be characterized by lower highs, higher lows, lower highs. And to be honest, I think that is maybe where we're going with this triangle, but we'll see. I mean, if it can break above the A wave high at 257, I think we're dealing here with an ABC structure. If it stays below it and maybe retests the trend line from below, which I think it definitely has a good chance to do, it might reach it and then get rejected, then forms a higher low. Then we have a clue that there might be one more lower high, and then it will crash down. So these are sort of the concepts and the structures I'm observing. But more important than the structure itself is actually the relevant level here at 268. If that breaks to the upside, we have a first stronger signal that a low may be in, because the pullback then, or the retracement, yeah, or the, let's call it rally, would be stronger than what a wave 4 would normally do. So until I see a clear 5-wave move up, coupled with a break above the 50% retracement, until I see that, I have to at least give the yellow wave count preference here. We are observing possible bullish options, but to be honest, there isn't much you can observe here. A bullish scenario would be as follows. We would say, okay, this was a wave 1 leading diagonal, but it's not even a clear 5-wave move. Then this would be a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and a wave 5. But this is really a potential, but it's low probability until we have clarity, because then you can really, you can make up anything, right? So we're looking for clear patterns and structures. This is not clear. This can work. Anything can work, but we are dealing with what should work and likelihoods and the most probable outcomes. Still, bear in mind, it's all based on probabilities. Okay, that's my update about BNB. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.